Beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something mind-blowing. You've heard about Sigma males, but what about Sigma females? These women are a force to be reckoned with. And if you've ever crossed paths with one, you know they're not your average person. In fact, they're the only women you must fear. Yes, I said it. Today, we're going to break down 10 solid reasons why Sigma females stand out and why they can shake the ground you walk on. Buckle up, because this is going to be an eye-opener. And remember, if you're ready to dive deep into the Sigma world and make some powerful changes in your life, hit that subscribe button and stick with us till the end. Let's jump right in. Number 1. They don't seek approval, the lone wolves of society. Sigma females do their thing without looking over their shoulder for approval. They aren't driven by social validation or the need to fit in. You'll never see them posting for likes or chasing trends. This level of independence makes them incredibly powerful and dangerous. You fear what you can't control, right? Well, you can't control a Sigma female because she doesn't let external opinions sway her. In a world where most people are constantly seeking approval, she walks her own path. And that scares the living daylights out of those who can't stand strong on their own. Beautiful people, think about this for a second. When you stop caring about what people think of you, you unlock a whole new level of freedom. Imagine what you could achieve if you didn't need anyone's approval. That's Sigma energy right there. Number 2. They're mysterious, hard to read and even harder to predict. Sigma females are like puzzles with missing pieces. You think you've got them figured out, but nope, they always keep you guessing. This mystery makes them incredibly alluring, but also terrifying, because you can never quite predict their next move. They reveal only what they want you to see. And by the time you think you've cracked their code, they've already moved on. Their unpredictability is their weapon, and it leaves people feeling unsettled. You don't know whether to be fascinated or scared, but either way, they've got you hooked. Ever try to figure out someone's text message and they hit you with a K? That's a Sigma female energy right there. Short, concise, and leaving you wondering what's going on in her head. Number 3. They're highly intelligent. Knowledge is power, and they have it. We're not just talking book smarts here. Sigma females are emotionally and socially intelligent. They read situations like a book and are always 2 steps ahead. They know how to navigate complex dynamics, whether it's in relationships, work, or friendships. Because of this, people fear engaging in power struggles with them. They don't waste time on petty games. But when they do engage, they almost always come out on top. Their intelligence gives them an edge that intimidates others, and trust me, if you underestimate a Sigma female, you're in for a rude awakening. If you want to adopt some Sigma female energy, invest in yourself. Read, learn, and grow. The more you know, the more control you have over your life and the situations you face. Number 4. They're emotionally independent. No drama, no games. Sigma females don't cling to anyone for emotional support. You won't find them caught up in drama or relying on someone else to make them feel good. They've mastered the art of emotional independence, and this freaks people out. Why? Because most people thrive on emotional exchanges, validation, attention, and even conflict. The Sigma female? She's perfectly fine on her own, and that makes her untouchable. If you're someone who likes to play emotional games, good luck trying to rattle her. You'll just end up frustrated, while she remains calm and collected. Trying to mess with a Sigma female's emotions is like bringing a water gun to a firefight. Spoiler alert. You're going to lose. Number 5. They're selective. They don't let just anyone in. One of the most intimidating traits of Sigma females is that they are extremely selective about who they let into their inner circle. They're not out here trying to be everyone's friend. In fact, they'd rather have no friends than be surrounded by fake ones. This level of exclusivity makes people anxious because they know a Sigma female won't waste her time on just anyone. If you're not adding value to her life, she'll cut you off without a second thought. And it's this selectiveness that makes people both admire and fear her. Be like a Sigma female. Protect your energy. Don't let just anyone into your life. Only those who truly support you and add value deserve a spot in your circle. Number 6. They're assertive. They speak their mind. No holds barred. Sigma females don't tiptoe around issues. If something needs to be said, they'll say it. They're not aggressive, but they are assertive, and they know how to stand their ground. This trait often makes people uncomfortable because, let's be real, most people avoid confrontation like the plague. But not the Sigma female. She knows the importance of setting boundaries and standing up for herself, even if it ruffles some feathers. People fear assertive women because they can't manipulate or control them, and that's what makes Sigma females stand out. Sigma females in a meeting are like, I said what I said, and I meant it. Cue the awkward silence from everyone else. Thank you for being a valued subscriber. Your ongoing support is greatly appreciated and motivates us to continue creating meaningful content. We truly value your engagement. Number 7. They're leaders, not followers, even when they're not in charge. Here's the thing about Sigma females. They don't need a title or a position to lead. They have a natural aura of authority that draws people to them, and they influence others without even trying. Whether it's at work, in a social setting, or in a relationship, people naturally follow their lead. And this can be intimidating because they command respect without demanding it. Others are left wondering, how does she do it? It's all in her self-assurance and independence. She doesn't need validation to know her worth. Leadership isn't about a title. It's about influence. When you carry yourself with confidence, people will naturally look to you for guidance. Channel that Sigma energy. Number 8. They're fearless in pursuit of their goals. Unstoppable ambition. A Sigma female knows what she wants, and she's not afraid to go after it. Fear of failure? Nope. Fear of judgment? Not even close. She's focused on her path, and nothing can stand in her way. This relentless pursuit of her goals is what makes her so powerful, and why she's someone to be feared. People often fear those who are unapologetically ambitious, because it reminds them of their own limitations. A Sigma female's drive makes others uncomfortable because she's not playing by the same rules, and she's not afraid to break a few along the way. What's holding you back from your goals? Take a page out of the Sigma female's book and go after what you want with laser focus. No excuses, no fear, just action. Number 9. They value privacy. You'll never know her whole story. Here's something that sets Sigma females apart. They're private. In a world where oversharing is the norm, Sigma females are the opposite. You'll never know their whole story because they guard their privacy fiercely. This leaves people curious, but also on edge because they can't predict her next move. Her private nature gives her an air of mystery, and people fear what they don't understand. It's like walking into a dark room. You don't know what's coming, and that's exactly how a Sigma female likes it. Sigma females are like, you know my name, not my story. And that's exactly how it's going to stay. Number 10. They're unapologetically themselves. No masks, no pretense. Lastly, Sigma females are unapologetically themselves. They don't wear masks or pretend to be someone they're not just to fit in. They're real, raw, and authentic. And that kind of authenticity is rare and a little scary. People often fear those who are comfortable in their own skin because it highlights their own insecurities. A Sigma female doesn't need validation from anyone, and that makes her unstoppable. You can't break someone who is already whole. Beautiful people, if there's one thing you take away from this video, let it be this. Never apologize for being yourself. The world needs more people who are real, not perfect. Beautiful people. That wraps up today's video. We've just unpacked 10 reasons why Sigma females are the only women you must fear. If you found yourself nodding along or maybe even feeling a little intimidated, good, that means we've hit the mark. Having said this, make sure to subscribe and like this video so you can keep soaking up that Sigma energy and applying these lessons to your own life. Don't just watch, live it. Let's continue growing this powerful community together. And until next time, keep embracing that Sigma lifestyle for truly impactful living.